it clear, brothers and sisters?
Yes.
Okay. Now, we come to something which is always sometimes confusing to the students, but I will explain you, and I'll keep on explaining you in every session. Whenever I get an opportunity, I'll be asking you questions and also repeating my point, so that if you have missed it out, you will inshallah remember. Brother, I said baytun, it is indefinite. How about if I write down Muhammadun? There is a tanween there which always tells me that the noun is indefinite. But what about Muhammadun? Is it definite or indefinite? It is definite. Brother, how come? Tanween means indefinite, and now you say Muhammad is definite. Yes, you are right. Why? Because Muhammad is a proper noun. All proper nouns are definite. When you say Muhammad, it doesn't mean any Muhammad. It means one particular Muhammad. If I say Ali, brother, how do you write Ali? We always say Ali, but truly speaking, Aliyun, brother. See Tanween? Now Tanween is normally the sign of a noun which is indefinite. But in the case of proper nouns, the Tanween doesn't make any difference. It means the noun is definite. The noun is definite. You will remember this, please. Okay? And I will be repeating it again and again, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, now I come to a very important rule in Arabic, and inshallah I will try to explain you in a nice way, brothers and sisters. The beauty of Dr. Abdur Rahim's book, brother and sister, as I said, I admire it and I always mention it, and soon you will also feel the way I feel it, Every lesson is designed in a way to teach us something. In other Arabic books, brother, things are all put together like a khichda, and it is very difficult. On the first or second or third page of any other Arabic book, you will have verbs coming in present tense and past tense, brother, and long verbs, So everything is brought together, and it is extremely confusing. It's not confusing to the person who already knows Arabic, but it is confusing for us. Okay. So what Dr. Abdur Rahim has done, that in his first book, his emphasis is on only noun. We are learning nouns in the first book. There are only 4 verbs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 verbs mentioned in book 1. Okay. Then when we go in book 2, brother, then the verbs will come. And Dr. Abdur Rahim's method is this, that he teaches you one thing properly. Okay. But then when the verbs will come, they will come in wholesale. You will have verbs coming from everywhere, But by that time, we will be prepared. But my, method is, and I found it very rewarding, producing good results, that we will do some verbs on our own, which are not mentioned in the book. So that when we come to book 2, you have a good understanding of verbs. So when they come in front of you, you will say, I know it. You will feel comfortable. So first book is concentrating on nouns. Okay. And each lesson is like a brick. We make one brick. So we study one lesson, we put a brick. We study second lesson, we put a second brick. And slowly, slowly we'll build our house. Brick by brick, lesson by lesson. Each lesson will show you something. Now we come to the page 3 of handouts. All these things are also mentioned in the key. But I have tried to, do little differently, brothers. So you must always read the key also, it will help you. Now, in Arabic, the nouns decline. Declension of noun. In Arabic, nouns decline. You already know it, but you have never realized it. Why? You have never realized this. Why?